Hey everybody, welcome back to my modern homestead. It's so good to see you here. Today we are working on our large and in charge of our money. This is my Lisa binder and we're going to work on it. Y'all, it's been busy. It's late in the afternoon. My video's getting out late, but y'all forgive me, right? Goodness gracious. I've got a trip coming up and I'm trying to get everything done. I had a big video to record this morning for pineapple pepper jelly. Yep. If y'all been here, you've seen my pineapple cowboy candy. I got my card all laminated. So there's my recipe card. That's on my Ko-fi shop if you want it. It's just $1. And then I've also created some other envelopes. I don't think that I had these loaded on my coffee shop. I don't even know if anybody would be interested, but there's some others. These go with the ones I already have in my sinking funds. I didn't have quite enough. And look, I got my card. It's not a card. Well, I guess it kind of is, but my game from Tara over at Lifted Up and Living. The threes away high or the threes away low. And y'all, heaven help me, I thought I remembered how to play this game and I didn't keep the directions. It's super cute. I know the idea with the threes. You keep those, but I can't remember what you do after that. So I've got to go rewatch the video. Super cute game. So y'all visit Tara over at Lifted Up and Living. This is on her community post as a freebie, but don't just grab the freebie and run. Give her some love. I like her little channel. She's a sweetheart. Okay, and then my homestead binder. Now this is going to be a freebie in my coffee shop, and this is a binder I put together with Mandy over at Mandy's Budgeting Journey and Mary at Mary Love Country Living. And Mandy resized some of these for me, but I had already downloaded it before she resized it. And she also made these. I thought this was genius to put in there. It's a to-do list and a to-buy list. And I need to print one out for each section. I'm going to show you the sections. But not only did she do the to-do list, she also did trackers. So each section needs a tracker. Wasn't that genius? I love it. Okay, let me show you what it is so you'll know. In the binder, there are different pockets. I have one for seeds, one for plants and trees, one for chickens, one for pantry restock, one for a grain mill, one for a freeze dryer, because I explained last time I showed this that this is how my journey in the savings community started. I was doing my homesteading stuff, just trucking along. I said, hey, I want to save for a freeze dryer. And I created my own little system for saving money with some envelopes and some boxes drawn on those envelopes. And that's how I started. And then I found you guys. Look how far I've come. So there's a section for that and miscellaneous supplies and Azure Standard. And I had forgotten to print out Azure Standard. And when I went back, the envelopes had already been resized. So it's just a hair bigger than the others. It's all right. It doesn't matter. And then just an extra envelope in case we think of something else we want. Now, inside of each pocket, Mary is creating some challenges. I have not been able to print those out, but you can go to Mary's, I think Mary, correct me if I'm wrong, they're on her coffee page, and mine are on my coffee page. Mary's are free. Mine are not, because I have big sets and they took a lot of time to get done. But the binder itself and all the pockets will be free. And Mary's challenges will be free. But look, I have other challenges in here that kind of go along with the theme. But this is plants and trees. I have cherry picked. And then I've got a little game called the Orchard Trail. played similar to Chutes and Ladders, not exactly. Berry Plump Savings and Plum Perfect Savings. And I've already done my Daffodil Savings. Y'all see me complete that one. And then in the chickens, I have not done any challenges yet. These are some of Mary's that I already had. So I just stuck them down in there. In the pantry restock, I'm going to use my shape challenge that looks like a refrigerator and a cabinet. And then I've just got some little extra ones stuck down in there. And then my grain mill, I did create challenges for this section already. And just very simple, but I thought they were so pretty. The grain mill. And this one is the Plinko style. Embrace the grind. It's got the grinder and the wheat berries. And just another, the grain mill. I just thought those were so pretty. In each of my sets, there is a game that comes in the set. It'll be a set of 4, and there will be at least one game in each set. And this is for the freeze dryer. We have Raspberry Beret, Bananas About Savings, and this is a really cute one. You save a certain amount for each banana, but if you land or get to one with a sticker, one of these stickers, you do what it says. And then High or Low, and the directions for that are there, and Very Good Savings. I just thought that one was the sweetest. Okay, so that's all I have created for this binder so far. Life got crazy after I got that far. So there's that. If you're interested, be looking for it in my coffee shop. It's going to be a freebie. That's our thank you for all of your support from Mandy and me and Mary. All right, let's get into the savings part. Let's do hanging with my nomies through the year. This is mine, and it's also in my coffee shop. And we're going to fill in the next section for April. Each month has its own page with 5 icons. And I'm going to take this money out and put in the 20. So let's mark off our next 5, 5, 10, 15, 20. And next week we'll put in our last 5. Some months you don't have 5 weeks, and you can leave it blank or you can fill it in for extra savings, however you want to do it. And you can choose the amount you save each week. It doesn't have to be 5. You can save less or you can save a whole lot more. You could do 10, 20, 50, however much you want to do per icon. Okay, yay, I needed that. So that one is done. Now let's move over to the Lisa binder. And in the Lisa binder, we have Mandy's budgeting journey. And each week I bring 5. This is her Save 100 together. And you do it in steps. You save your first 20. She makes it really easy. The most you save is 3. On the next one, you save 30. And the most you save at one time is 4. And of course, the last one. So let's put in our next 5. Let's do 3. And 2. Oh, voila. So we have 5, 10, 15 left to have our 30 done. Halfway there. And y'all, yes, my fingernails are still awful. Doesn't somebody just want to come to my house and do my nails? It's crazy, y'all. I haven't been able to do anything with them. I've been working in the garden and getting peas. You're going to see that in Saturday's video. It's a-coming, it's a-coming. All right, and this is our Save 2025 in 2025. And y'all, we're gonna do it. We're gonna finish this one. Let me use blue. Oh, that's so exciting. We finished this whole section. This was my winter section. So there's the 13 for that. I'm going to go ahead and take this off and slip it down in the envelope so I don't forget what I'm doing. Woo-hoo! That is fun. All right, and then we're going to fill in the 33 because that was the highest on here. And this is money I used or I saved from, what was that? The Spring Box Challenge. The Spring Challenge Box. Okay, let's do 33. I'm going to use green for the springtime. Oh, yeah. Yay! That is fun. Okay, and this money will be used to pay for property taxes. Plus, we'll have to put some with it. That won't be a problem with all the savings challenges we've got going on. And I'm so excited to be able to do it this way this year. Can y'all hear my wind chime out there? They've been saying all afternoon that it's going to storm. It hasn't yet, but it has gotten dark and cloudy and the wind's picked up, so it might. Well, I was going to try to put this in order to save myself the trouble later. There we go. I did in that other envelope. That other set of money. I'll have to fix it. Okay, let's do this one from Lisa. This is large and in charge of my money. Yes, ma'am, and yes, sir, I am. And we're large and in charge of our money. We're telling our money where we want it to go and what we want it to do. We're not letting it tell us what we're going to do. All right, so let's color in the 5. And let's see if I could go again. I brought 10. Oh, my goodness, I got all way out of line on that one. Oh, no, we can't do 6. And, well, I guess we can do 5. But last time I rolled all low numbers. This time I guess I'm going to roll high numbers. Okay, there we go. I love this one. This is from Lisa over at Lisa Grateful Me. And this binder is full of Lisa challenges. Now, there are some other people who have challenges in here, but they're mostly Lisa's, like this whole set. And I was so inspired by her and her journey to save $10,000 this year. And I said, well, if she can do it and have that great big goal, I can do it. I can have a big goal. It's not maybe as big as hers, but it's bigger than what I did last year. So here we are. All right, this is another one of Lisa's, and you can find her challenges on her coffee shop. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, 15, 20. And her Etsy store, the Happy Mailbox Co. And I think her coffee shop is also that same one. And she's got a lot of freebies there on the coffee shop. And when you order off of her Etsy store, she also sends out freebies. So y'all make sure to check out Lisa. I just love her. She and her daughter-in-law, Melissa, do that together. And they are so creative. When I first started my journey in savings, she was the first shop I dearly fell in love with because I loved her challenges. They were so pretty. All right, so there's a large and in charge binder, but we're not done with our large and in charge savings. We're using this binder. This is my property tax binder to help save money to go into that 2025 challenge because we're going to need more than 2025. Our taxes are close to $2,400 a year. All right, so let's roll a die, and we're going to put $5 in each one we roll. So there's 1, and this is 2, 2, 3, 4, and 5. I'm going to put 5 in this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Back to 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 again. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I knew that wasn't right. 2, 3, 4, 5. Hey, last one. Who's getting it? 3. I think it's that one. 1, 2. Oh, is this one? 3. All right. So here we have Joe. It's CBA Mom Saves. This is the very first challenge she ever sent me. It took me forever to find it again because I put it up and didn't know where I put it. And Joe got 10 today. So each cloud is 5. There we go. Thank you, Joe. That's probably one of her earliest challenges too when she first started. I'm not sure, but I think. All right. This next one is from Income Babes. GB. And this is one I started during Christmas, or it was January, I believe. And I finished all of it except for this one. This was her tiny, but I'm doing it in here. So I'm doing 5 for each coffee drink or icon on here. There's 5. So I've got 2 more left in hers. Did y'all know that GB, if I'm not mistaken, she was the first one that came up with box challenges? Is that not fun? Thank you. A brilliant idea. Hers are very detailed and they tell whole stories. All right, and Tanya over at Crafts and Budgets, one of my Kentucky besties. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So we're marking off 2 on hers. Oh, no, we're not. I was just doing these for $1. Huh? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh my goodness, we almost made it. Yeah. You know what? I've got my pocket full of money. I'm going to take $1 out of it and finish this one so that we can put it into our large and in charge binder. Yes, that's exactly what this big bag of money is for. Situations just like that and IOUs. Voila! Ding, 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 ding. Aren't these so cute? And I remember I made these $1 because there are so many icons on each page. I just love these cows. I think they're precious, and I've got a lot of these challenges from her. So let's take that out. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, should be 16, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and 16. Yay! So what we're going to do is just take this money and let's see if we've got a 16 in the spring section that we can mark off. We have a 15. Oh, 16 right there. Yeah. We'll just use green again. I need to figure out what other colors I'm going to use on here. Yay! That's so exciting. Let's put our money in the envelope. can't wait to show my husband how much we save when we get this done. See, he thinks I'm spending money, but actually what I'm doing is taking the money and saving it. Oh, won't he be surprised? Because he doesn't watch my videos. He used to. He doesn't anymore. Oh, you guys, thank you so much for joining me. I love it when you come and visit with me. I'd love for you to make a comment down below so I can respond to you. I love to talk to you down there. Give me a thumbs up if you like the video. And hey, I would love for you to smash that subscribe button. And when you do, click on that bell and open up that and click on all so that you don't miss any future videos. So until we meet again, may you be blessed. Love you guys. Bye-bye.